Nor was stuck spelling Bearable into broadcasting. I will break into song. My bull is gone. Now I will blow the foghorn. Now, if you heard that in the fog, what would you think? All of that. Across all the water, the laugh echoed. I used to be able to do that. Well, those generations are past. So now I've evolved through evolution and incarnation. And this is my very last trip as the last remaining monarch of the Jewish people. Is there such an animal? Of course not. Is there such an animal as the Jewish people? Oh, sure. How many people are the Jewish people inbred with? Oh, we really watch how we inbreed with. No, you don't. Now you're inbred about everywhere. And they found your genetics is about everywhere, too. And I bet if they got into researching genetics on this planet, yours ain't the only one. Jewish. Yours being mine. Only because you will never accept me, yours is yours and mine is mine, and I'm yours and yours is mine. Well, you'll never accept me, and I accept that. And I've had to accept that to understand I'm a monarch. Is any Jewish monarch ever accepted? No. They're not. Why? Sibling treachery. That's why. Anytime you get a hold of any kind of a patriot, and all patriots are patriots one thing, so-called truth, or basically accurate and inclusive information or description. And there's something always, they're a patriot for curiosity and fun. And that's all you are. Any patriot in humanity is only a patriot for that, or you're not a patriot. And that's what governing is for, and that's what court is for, and only for that, curiosity and fun. That's all life is, that's all living is. That's all this thing does. That's what it's for, and it's the charm its maker sits on its desk. Or actually, that's just a planet that's, the Earth is a hologram inside this cosmos, and this cosmos sits on the Almighty's desk as a charm. An Etch-a-Sketch thing, it took fine work to get it. It's built in so many destinies, it ain't even funny. You know how many destinies are involved in this thing? It's staggering. I mean, you don't have the ability to math it, or equation it, or number it, or count it, or witness it, are irrelevant to you. You don't have it. And none of your methods or your senses are ever really going to incorporate very much of this. At best. And it's right here in front of you. And you're never going to get to see it. Ha ha ha! Maybe like an ant thing and understands everything going on with the planet with its sense system. Can an ant understand everything going on there? No, it copes with it. It doesn't understand anything going on. No. You have understanding, and it doesn't extend very far in a cosmos. No, it doesn't! Pattern's about the best it's going to get. Pattern! What that pattern means, you'll never know. And accept that. Punky. Do not label the meaning of it. Do not. The best you can get out of for you is fun! However you challenge it, that's how it'll go back. Well, I figured then the best way to challenge it for humanity, fun! You got a better one? Just fun, Mr. Darwin. We'll challenge fun! And that's what we'll have. Want to bet? When humans challenge fun, that's all they know. They don't do that, they're broke. When they do that, they have a lot of fun. Simple as that. Line on the floor. Stand on the side you stand on. What are you here for? I'm here for fun. How about you? The police officer says, Right arm, buddy. Have fun. They mean it. Because they know when you're having fun, you ain't hurting nobody, and they get to rest from being horrified of your stupidity. Want to bet? Are the police afraid of the citizens? Ha! Why do you think they're armed? Dummy! You horrify them! Dumbass! Oh, they're brutal. Quit horrifying them! Wow! They're not brutal anymore. I'll be damned. Funny how that works, one of them told me. Well, I made a suggestion to a police officer. I said, when they're trained not to scare you, test, you'd never hurt them. I'll be darned, he says. You got that right, punk. It hurts me to hurt them. I usually end up getting hurt too. If somebody's hating my guts, I don't like hurting them. I'd rather not hurt them. Don't believe that, do you? Oh, they really like hurting us. You're full of bahipi. The jailers don't like hurting you either. Do your time. Jailers don't like hurting you. Too much work. It is. You think it takes humanity a lot of work to hurt people? Does it? When officially humanity goes around hurting. How's that working? That working? How's the cost of that holding up? You got the money for that? Does it deliver a product? And when something don't deliver a product, you can't afford it. Can you? You got food, clothing, shelter, adventure, fun, and you got to have a surplus of something to pay the usury. On this! You see a surplus laying around here? Everything's written off where it's produced. Where's the surplus? And it's written off many times after that, too. I don't see no surpluses. So I don't know what you're using to pay this. Because you got to sell some of it and pay this. And you ain't sold none of it because there ain't nothing to sell. And there ain't no buyers to sell it. And there ain't no currency in between. What are you doing? Living off of hot air? A lot of you are. A lot of you are doing absolutely zero. Me too. Zero. I'm not employable. I'm not usable anymore. I'm not worth a damn. Throw him out. Get rid of him. Keep him away. I asked for employment again today. They laugh right in my face. Just to be a doorman. I asked to be a doorman. And everybody I opened that door for, right now at that restaurant, laughs and I make them all laugh. They won't hire me. They mock me when I ask for employment. Yes, they do. And I make them laugh. I make everyone laugh. And they won't hire me for a doorman. Why? It'd be interesting to hear the real reason. It'd be staggeringly insulting to me. Know it. And insulting to the truth, or even projecting what would or could or should happen. They are no idea to speculate the occurrence with me being the doorman at that restaurant. 2 days a week, Saturday and Sunday morning. It wouldn't hurt them a bit. They'd be very sorry for not doing it. They do not understand how to run a restaurant, and I told them that to their face. I said, I'm Jewish. I know more about running this restaurant than you or anybody else you got employed. I told the vice president of the company. I think he's from Africa. He's a wonderful man. I made him laugh. He laughed at that. Somehow I think he enjoyed hearing it. I know. I enjoyed telling him, I know that.